Moving is one of life's most stressful events, often due to unexpected costs and logistical chaos. But what if the single biggest factor in your moving cost isn't what you move, but when? A simple change in day could save you 30%. And it's not just the day. The right month can be up to 30% cheaper than the summer peak. Beyond just cost, the right timing means better service, more availability, and a smoother overall experience. In this guide, we'll break down the ultimate moving timeline, from season and month down to the optimal day and hour, to save you money and stress. First, understand the moving calendar. The industry has two main seasons, peak and off-peak. Peak season is summer, May to August. Why is summer so busy? It's almost entirely driven by the school schedule. Families want to move without disrupting their children's education. This high demand doesn't just inflate moving prices, it also drives up competition for housing, raising rental costs and reducing availability. Many assume longer summer days are a benefit, but the intense heat leads to faster fatigue for everyone, slowing things down and increasing risk. This isn't just about comfort. Extreme feels-like temperatures create serious health risks like dehydration and heat stroke for moving crews. So we know off-peak is better. But why does timing have such a dramatic impact on cost and service? It's simple economics, supply and demand. In summer, demand for movers outstrips supply. This means you need to book 8 to 12 weeks in advance just to secure a spot. In the off-season, moving companies have open schedules. They compete for your business, which leads to better rates and more focused service. This effect is most extreme in the quietest months, January and February. Demand hits rock bottom and savings can reach up to 30%. But if winter is so cheap, isn't it also the most hazardous time to move? What about the risks of ice and snow? This is where professionals make a huge difference. Reputable movers are equipped to handle winter conditions, often making it safer than a DIY summer move. Okay, you've picked the perfect off-peak month. But we can get even more strategic. Let's zoom in on the calendar to find the cheapest day. As mentioned, weekends are the peak season of the week. Demand is highest Friday through Sunday. Simply shifting to a weekday can slash costs. But not all weekdays are equal. Mondays and Fridays have higher demand. Industry data consistently shows Tuesday and Wednesday are the sweet spot. We can drill down further. Most leases start or end on the 1st. Scheduling your move for the middle of the month avoids this rush. You've picked an off-season mid-month Tuesday. Now, what time should the truck arrive? The hour you start directly impacts your efficiency. The consensus is clear. An early morning start between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. is best for cooler temperatures, less traffic, and a fresh moving crew. And about that weather risk, it exists in any season. Rain can weaken boxes in spring and high winds are a problem in fall. The key is a professional plan, but even a perfectly timed move can fail. Mistake number 1, underestimating packing time. This should start weeks in advance, not days. Mistake number 2, waiting too long to book. Even in the off-season, you should reserve your spot 4 to 8 weeks out to get the best company. Mistake number 3, forgetting hidden costs. The average mover faces over $700 in unexpected expenses for supplies, fees, or unpaid time off. These planning mistakes can wipe out all the savings you gained from perfect timing. Are you on track to avoid them? Let's connect the dots. That 7 a.m. start isn't just for comfort. It's a direct cost-saving measure for local moves billed by the hour. The biggest opponent of an hourly move is traffic. An early start means you're on the road before afternoon gridlock begins, saving you money. Now let's assemble the perfect move. Combine an off-peak month like February, a mid-month Tuesday, and a 7 a.m. start. This is the savings stack. The ultimate benefit. This strategy can even save you money on the home itself, since winter often coincides with a slower real estate market. So the key to a better move isn't brute force, it's strategy. We've covered the 3 levels of timing: seasonal, weekly, and hourly. By mastering these levels, you can dramatically reduce costs, minimize stress, and avoid the logistical nightmares that plague most relocations. Your moving date is not just a date on a calendar. It's the most powerful financial tool you have. You can now make a strategic choice. Stop leaving money and your sanity on the table. Use this information to plan your next move with confidence. Your smoothest move is waiting.